Hi again guys, and welcome to a very special occasion on the channel. Not just a new series or a new tune setup or a countdown, but another giveaway because of another milestone that we have passed, a very significant one. Of course, we did a giveaway at the 5k mark, even earlier than that as well, the 10k mark most recently, and now the 15,000 subscriber mark. It's incredible to think that we are now at that level. And one of the things that has really hit me this time compared to the 10k mark is how quickly we've got here. And of course that's the way any person with a channel wants it to work, any YouTuber with a bigger channel even wants it to work that way, but it's really cool to actually see that in action, to look at the numbers every day and see them growing at this great rate. So who knows when the next giveaway could be. If the numbers continue as they are, or even if they drop a little bit, we may well be doing another giveaway this year. But of course, we'll have to see that when it comes. But for now, the 15k mark is a huge one. It's easy to think of YouTube as being these hundreds of thousands or millions of subscribers, but 15,000 is a whole lot of people. It really is, especially how quickly we got here from 10,000. But of course, with all that aside, you want to know what you can win, of course. Now, the parameters are going to be a little bit different this year because, or not this year, but this giveaway, because at the 10k mark, we had 3 winners who won a prize pack of 10 games of their choosing each. This time, we're making it a little bit more inclusive. So instead of 3 winners, we're going to have 6 winners. But those 6 winners are going to have the option of one of 2 prizes. Because on this occasion, it's not just games, but we have a special grand prize as well. Now, the grand prize is not in addition to the games. It's an either-or scenario. You can go either for your pick of 5 games, and you can choose any 5 out of the total selection that I'll show you in just a second, just like at the 10k mark. But the grand prize is a standalone prize. So you can either run for the 5 or for the grand prize. So, first of all, I'll run through all of the possible prizes. First of all, the games, and then lastly, the grand prize that you can potentially win, and then come back here to wrap up with how you can enter and how you can win. So here is the selection of initial game prizes, which you can choose between. A pretty nice selection, it has to be said. And so your choices are, and of course bear in mind it's 5 that you can pick if you choose to, Gran Turismo 1 on the PS1, Gran Turismo 2, Gran Turismo 3, Gran Turismo PSP, Gran Turismo 4, quite a few of those, Gran Turismo 5 Prologue, quite a number of copies of Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo 5 Academy Edition, which is of course that little bit rarer, 1 copy of Gran Turismo 6, the 15th Anniversary Edition, 2 copies of Drive Club on the PS4, Forza 4, Forza 3, again quite a few copies of that, Forza 2, or Forza 1, and then in addition to all of the main stuff from Gran Turismo and Forza, we then have Le Mans on the PS1, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition on the PSP, or Midnight Club LA on the 360, LA Rush on either the PS2 or the PSP, Dead Rising 3, which is one of my personal favourite games, and that is of course on the Xbox One, Project Gotham 4, Project Gotham 3, Project Gotham 1, Predator Concrete Jungle. I gave one of those away last time. It's one of my favourite cult classic games. And kind of a random one, but another favourite of mine, Tony Hawk Underground 2 Remix on the PSP again. Then we have the first prototype game on either Xbox 360 or PS3. Prototype 2, once again on either the 360 or the PS3. The Batman Arkham Saga, my favourite series of all time. This is the trilogy on PS3. Origins, Arkham Asylum and Arkham City, excuse me, and then the complete saga on Xbox, which is the same 3 again, Origins, Asylum and City, and then the final game on the Xbox One, so it's 360 and Xbox One with Arkham Knight. Excuse me. So what you need to bear in mind about the games and about the selection of the 5 that you choose is, and some people didn't get this last time, but if you do choose the Arkham selection, these are not one prize. So the 3 games is not one choice. If you choose the complete saga, for instance, that's 4 games. That's not one prize. So bear that in mind. So if you choose the complete saga, you've then got one other option, of course. Or you could just pick 5 individual ones. So that's it for the game choices. And now, on to the grand prize. So, of course, you're probably wondering what the grand prize is, and as I alluded to on GT Sport, it was something which I received delivery of a few days ago. So, the grand prize is a brand new model. But not just any model, this is a very special model. Limited to only 1,000 produced, a Porsche 917. As you can see, made by Norev, and this is literally rarer than all of my models. Only 1,000 of these were produced. It's brand new, of course, in box, and makes a pretty sweet collector's piece for those who, of course, like the Porsche 917, basically. So, this is the grand prize. This comes on its own if you do choose to have it. Of course, it's not this plus 5 games. So, I'll throw it back over to my former self to inform you guys of how you can win. So, in order to win either the grand prize or your selection of 5 games, what you need to do is, just like with the 10k mark, for those who are around for that, you need to click the link in the video description to go over to the official Facebook page of this channel. Then once you're over there, you need to like the page and follow it. That's crucial because you need to know later on if you've won or not. And then scroll down to the latest status update. That is live right now. It's about this competition. Then go to the comments on that status and drop down and put the prescribed wording that is there. You could copy and paste it if you want to, but basically to the effect of, I was there for the 15k mark, my choice of prize is, and then of course you can put either the grand prize and then just leave it at that, or I would like a selection of the 5, blah blah blah, choose the 5 that you would like. Then next Saturday, probably at midday UK time, actually maybe a little bit later than that, possibly 2 or 3 o'clock, let's say, then we're going to collate all the people who have entered, and then we're going to have 2 hats where the names will all go into the hats. 1 hat for the grand prize, 1 hat for the individual games, and then of course we'll pick the 5 winners for the games and the 1 winner for the grand prize. And then of course that's why you need to be following the page to know what you've won, if you've won, and of course to be contacted in a private message for your shipping details. But yeah, pretty sweet. And of course, I want to thank you guys again for all of your support on the channel. Not only the 5,000 fresh new faces since the last time, but also, of course, the 10,000 of you who are already here. Those who made the channel able to get to this point. That will never change. Even those of you who were there from the first 500 or the first 100 subs. You guys made it what it is now. Very literally so. You are forever a part of the history of this channel, and I think that's pretty awesome. So, obviously I hope you guys enjoy the prizes, whichever ones you choose to go for, either the grand prize or the 5 individual games. And of course, I'll see you next Saturday on Facebook. It will be a Facebook exclusive video, not on YouTube. Yet another reason to go and check out the page. But that's about it. So, get in there, get your prizes ready, and I'll see you then. But for now, as always, thanks for watching.